college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. He's going to score.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
Set up for the point after. And the extra point is missed. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
To the air. It's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Thompson. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Knight. Caught quickly. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
But on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
At extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hunter. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the... 4.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. He steps out of bounds after the great and solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Auburn. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Gators offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. He hands it to the back. They get him down, but the game moves the ball under the 36.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. That's reeled in. It's Cobb. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Gets loose. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 14 on the play. Second down.
We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period.
27, Auburn, 21.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. What a first half we've got.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They take a 28-27 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The back's got it. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. On the move now. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Players are down the right side. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And they get to completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. 4th down completion to the running back. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, that's another positive game to this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking right, this one caught.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Make the extra point and go up 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Arnold. A deep shot to the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick throw over the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's pass to marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT puts them up 13 now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to pass. It's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to...
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch. But, Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. The Gators are on the move here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's another deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled there by the defense.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Arnold. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second down. The defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. We're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Florida!
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense